Hi, doing a project on the 71 MG. I enjoy, I like the look of the old, earlier style tail lights. They line up and follow the body lines a lot better than the square stock ones of these years. Something relatively simple on an MG, and what I'm going to do, you can actually do on any car that has your tail light, brake light, and your turn signal as your third light. What I do is I treat this as a trailer and use a trailer module. What I do, this is the one I have, is a 48847 Hopkins 3 to 2-way trailer. This is on the left side of the module. It's your inputs. You got ground, tail light, left turn, brake, and right turn. And on the other side, you're missing your brake, because what this module does is that it puts your brake lights onto your tail lights, or your turn signals. And a couple of these we don't need, because normally when you're connecting two electronic devices, you need to share ground so they know what voltage everything is. We don't need that because we don't really have a trailer. We already have the common ground. And we're not doing anything with the tail light, so we can get rid of that also. So basically all we're doing is just giving the module a ground. Brake light, left turn and right turn, left turn and right turn. That's all we're doing. All we're doing is braking our left and right turns and adding the brake to it. To do the brake, you may need to replace a 2-way with a 4-way barrel connector if you're doing this in an MG. If you're smart, you take these off. Anytime you're working on any electrical, throw them away. Get a new one. They're cheap. Clean your connections. Use dielectric grease in your barrel connectors. And that way you can keep Lucas and issues, your wiring issues away. It's a nice thing to do to for both you and your car. Alright, so I wanted to show you first, before we take this one off, what the brake light is and what we're, on the other side, what we're going to have. So you have a comparison between the two. So that's the standard and stock light. This is the older light. Well, typically you just have that. We're adding the second light to it. So let's go to replace that light. This car, he did all the wiring himself. The guy I bought it from, so everything is not stock. So I'm not going to go through wire colors and everything except for the module. And the main reason why you have to replace the base with these is that these styles, it takes 2 screws to hold this in, whereas on this one it clips on the top and just the center bottom screw. Yeah, we'll place that there right now. So we have our ground. We have our left turn, our brake light, and our right turn. I got my left turn here. We hook up my right turn. Right here. And I have to connect my brake light, which goes back before the module, and this is why you need the barrel connector. Get in there. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to connect our tail light. And that one already has a 4-way. So it's a quick switch to change these out to, I think, the better style. And with this module, we improve the look of the car and in the safety. So let me show you the difference between the tail lights, brake lights, and all that. Tail light, it doesn't add anything. It's a standard tail light. I do want to see if I can add another light up here, make this a twin bulb to add a double tail light. That would be nice. This is the brakes. So I think that's a bright improvement over stock. And it works with, your turn signals still work with the brakes applied. So it's a relatively inexpensive addition for this, because you have to buy the base and everything in here. This one here that I have now is just a driver's that used quantity that I bought, because it does add up. It's $150 or $200 now. I don't know what it is for those lights, but these you can get there between 20 to 40 bucks. There's different versions out there. It doesn't have to be this module. Just remember, this is the trailer, this is the car. Just treat it like that. Hook it up. Go out and have fun. See you guys later.